This is another time. Yeah. Tired, and then we went Brukanga. Went to relax, but I'm still taking my cup of tea. In our community, we come from a group of people called the Luya community. We love tea. There are some people that are called Maragolis. They love tea. Eh? My friends, they love tea. Yeah? Now, we want to talk. It is cold. Check, look. It is cold. I'm taking. It is rainy and cold. So as we talk, I'll keep giving some tea as I answer questions on management of autism. As I answer questions on management of autism, I'll be taking some tea. Nowadays, I've noticed when I come offline, people come on my inbox and then they send messages asking. So instead of answering them, I come here and explain so that we can interact. You get? So if you are coming in right now, you know who you are meeting. Benjamin the Wise Guy, the channel. But there is a doctor here, Benjamin, who runs Benjamin the Wise Guy, the channel. Let's see which questions that people have posted on the email so that we can deal with them. And yes, Uncle is here. Welcome. Uncle, I want to answer questions that people have been sending. I'm checking on some questions that people are sending me on the inbox. So if you have any question, please shoot it. Yes, so welcome to the platform. If you are new, subscribe. Tell me where you are from. Tell me where you are from. So, guys, welcome to this platform. Uncle is the one in the platform, and we want to talk about some questions that I had. I'm about to drive off now. Oh, nice, Uncle. Questions that have been asked about the pathophysiology of autism and the management. You know, and I can remind everyone that pathophysiology of autism is neurodevelopmental. Management always is depending on the symptoms and skills, cognitive. So if you have any question concerning any question that concerns autism, welcome aboard. Let's learn. And if you are new, it's nice you at least encourage us by giving us a like and supporting us with your subscription. It can help. You know, sometimes you would want to have something to relate on or something to read about, and then you are so you want to Google, you are not understanding. You want to do this, you are not understanding. Then you come and to this platform, you just check, oh, this is the topic, and then you learn. So welcome to the platform, everyone who is here. Welcome, everyone, including you who is watching me and you have not subscribed. Welcome to the platform. But it's good to leave me with your subscription and listen a bit of what we are discussing. You just not come, listen, and then you go. Come, listen, tell me I was here. Where are you from? Which country are you from? Which country are you watching me from? Tell me which country are you watching me from? as I want to go through questions. I've been asked questions. I've been asked questions, and I want to respond to them about autism, management of autism. So you are looking at me, Benjamin the Wise Guy, and where are you from, my guys? Where are you from? You who is watching me, tell me on the chat which country you are from, where you are staying, and we talk, you know, we interact. I like making new friends. I like making I like interacting. I like being that social person. It makes you feel sometimes that has Margaret in Norway. My sister in Norway is here. My sister in Norway. I want to talk. I have questions, a lot of questions on my email. So I want to read some of them, and my sister, tell you look good. Wow, with my beard, with the you have never seen me with a coat. Take me a photo, sister. Margaret, take me a photo, sister. Oh, nice. Thank you for your compliment. Thank you. Adismin Vlogs. I'm just starting Adismin Vlogs, and I'm taking a cup of tea. Today it was so cold. The rains. Guys, give me your likes, man. Give me your likes. My sister told me I look good. And oh, Adis. Adis, let me give you a blue jacket. Take it. Come, I give you the blue jacket. Take. Where does the person? Oh, Adis, that's it. Now you have it. And you come at Feel Good Friday. On Friday we'll dance and listen and feel good. You get? Taking, sir. That's it. Now, who is watching me and you are not liking? You are watching me and you are not liking. And I've not started the questions. I'm just inviting people to the platform. Where you are, if you are new watching Benjamin the Wise Guy, please. Yes, please. If you are watching me and this is the first time, tell me something at the chat. Let me know that you are watching me, and thanks, all of you. Thanks that are liking. Tell me that you are watching me the first time, and which country are you watching from? Which country are you watching from, my guys? Here we talk about some medical issues, we discuss about complications, we talk about mental health, we talk about everything with everyone that is in the chat there. We feel good. So welcome to my platform, my friends. Let me go through some random things. My sister Margaret in Norway, I heard you saying that my hours are not increasing. Why? And welcome to the world of YouTube, where you wake up one day and your hours are stagnant. But it's because updating of data sometimes is so complicated. Like last week, I got that. I saw YouTube telling me that I made only one video. It is normal, but they balance it with time. So don't worry when you see the hours are not getting along in a week or 5 days. After 2 weeks, you get a lot. You get your hours back. So no, actually, even the views are not moving. Yes, that is it. They can stay like that for 2 weeks. But now, if you are a person who is discouraged, it will make you be discouraged. You should continue making content, because your hours cannot decrease depending on what hours. It is a system and it is programmed. So you should continue and continue. And you do it with passion. You talk to people and you smile to people with passion. Sometimes, YouTube is addictive. If you are used to a camera, you will always want behind that camera, make it your addiction, and then your hours, you'll just find them coming in, and then you strategize and create certain type of content that defines you. Very important. That is very important. As I say important, let me take a sip. So don't worry. Yes, YouTube told me they are fixing it. Yes, they usually do. They delay within 2 weeks, and then you get, after those 2 weeks, you have very many hours. So don't worry. Your uncle says, Jamaican uncle says, don't worry yourself, man. Everything is everything. You get? Everything is everything. The late Morgan Heritage sang that song. Now, management of autism and some questions that I've got today. Someone asked, I'm reading a question that is coming from my inbox of email address, the one that I usually give, benjoquesh@yahoo.com. What is the first line of management of autism spectrum disorder? What is the first line of management? We have said the first line in management is not drugs. Behavioral therapy is important, and speech and language therapy is very important. Those are the most important things we should start learning, and occupational therapy. Drugs does not treat autistic syndromes. What drugs do? They do what? They treat symptoms that come after it is too much. You get me, guys? They treat symptoms that they come after it is too much. So my guys, the one who asked that question, what is the first line treatment? The person had given me some drugs. Which drug can I use? I've said drugs are not used, but you can use them to reduce some symptoms. What is applied behavior analysis? Someone heard me saying that, but he didn't want to post it in the group, so they emailed. What if I ask you what is applied behavior analysis? A structured therapy that it is applied. So it is applied therapy, and we structure it. So reinforce positive behavior, reduce harmful disruptive behavior, aggressiveness and disruptive, used to improve communication, learning and social skills. Used to improve communication, learning and social skills. What is the role of early intervention in autism? What is the role of early intervention in autism? Why do we start early intervention? You get, that person needed to know why. Improves language, enhances functioning, because you start learning this thing as you develop. Remember me continually saying that a brain of a child is like a hard disk that is empty. So when this hard disk is empty, what does it do? It wants to be copyrighted. Yes. So when it wants to be copyrighted. Whatever you copy as you continue is what stays. So as early that you want to help this person, you start the therapist earlier. Reduces severity of the symptom and best started before the age of 3. You get? Before those rigid issues start. You get me, right? So we continue. If you have a question, it's okay. You can ask any question you want. If you are here, any question is invited. So question, be free to ask any question that you really need. When are medication used? Because you said they are not a must. Listen to that question. When are medication used? Because you say they are not a must. What are the symptoms? In short, there is asking, what are the symptoms of Onik? Welcome, Onik. Onyx, now you said you understand little English. Which language do you speak, Onyx? Which language do you speak? Do you speak Spanish? Do you speak which language? Today no song. Today today no song. It will be there tomorrow. Today no song. We are learning. We are learning. We are learning today only. We are learning. Now we have anxiety, sleep problems, and hyperactivity and aggression. This is where you can use what? You can use some drugs to reduce the anxiety. What is the role of family support in autism management? Oh, I only understand 100% Armenian. Onyx, type in Armenia. I will read them for the people. Just type in Armenian. If you are new, my guys, don't just watch me. Tell us where you are from. Where do you do? Interact with us. Text something on the chat. Let people know that you are here. Don't just watch. Interaction is important. And also, subscribe and leave that comment. Subscribe and like if you like the content. Today I'm answering questions that have been given from the inbox. I've been given some questions in the inbox, so I'm answering them. Because I did a topic that is called management of autism, so people emailed me, so I'm answering those questions. I'm from Armenian. I'm engineer mechanic. Oh, you are a mechanic, right? That is good. That is good. I hope one day I'll be in Armenia. We talk. Okay. So let's continue. Let's continue, my guys. Drugs used in autism. What are the drugs used in autism? There are several drugs that are used in autism to reduce symptoms, not to treat. Not to treat. So if you ask me which drugs are used in autism, and I've continuously repeated they are used to treat symptoms. No, Onyx, I've never been an Armenian. Next year I'm starting to travel a little bit. I'll travel to some countries. So I've seen Onyx, you have been my friend. Send me your number. Onyx, send me your number. Send me your number. I'll WhatsApp you. Maybe I can visit there when I start visit. Your number. I'll start visiting and I'll visit you. Maybe if we are with Jamaican uncle, we can visit Onyx. You get? You can visit. Yes, I have Instagram. My Instagram is my Instagram. That is my Instagram, Onyx. That one. Oh, Onyx, yours is Onyx 30. Okay, let me send you a request just now. Now, I've said I have a question here that is asking me about which drugs are used in autism. So I've really categorically, or what should I say, categorically said, drugs are not used in autism. They just treat symptoms. You get? They just treat symptoms. So, my guy, or I say you guy, my guy. You guy, my guy. Now, Onyx, I'm following you. I've followed you. I've requested you. So go and check, Onyx. Go and check. Go and check. Your favorite country. My favorite country, Onyx, is, let me say I don't have a favorite country because outside I've not traveled a lot. I want to start traveling so that I know which country can be favorite. Which country can be favorite. Now, Drugs used in it's like drugs only manage symptoms. That one I've answered. Which drugs are used for irritability, aggression? Drugs, irritability and aggression. We said rasperidone and aripiprazole, aripiprazole and rasperidone. Those are, they lower the mood and then you feel good, you feel nice. Now, the other question that we have been asked solemnly is, what drugs are used for hyperactive ADHD? Methylphenidate and atomoxetine. That one is the question. But you know, this, even if you ask me these questions, these drugs that I'm saying, you can only get them if you have a prescription. So let me just name them, but you should know these drugs you can only get them if you have a prescription. Now, what is used for sleep problems? In your brain, in the brain of a human being, whatever that may control sleep is called melatonin. Whatever that controls sleep is called melatonin. So if you have low melatonin, you will not have good sleep. So you have to get melatonin. So get in your mind that melatonin, if you buy it and you take it, your sleep problems are done. You control your sleep problems. What are the side effects of antipsychotic in autism? If you are having autism and you are given drugs that are called antipsychotics, you are having autism and you are given drugs that are called antipsychotics, what will you have? One, you will have weight gain. Sedation. You will sleep a lot. Sedation. Hormonal changes. Sometimes prolactin increases. Risk of metabolic syndrome, like one, the metabolic syndrome that you can have is what? Diabetes. Diabetes is a metabolic syndrome. So what is the pathophysiology of autism? How does autism come on? I used to use melatonin but stopped. Oh, Margaret, you used to take melatonin. Were you sleeping a lot? Why were you taking melatonin? Were you having sleep problems? Or what happened? Were you having sleep problems or what was happening? Tell me what was happening. Now, which brain areas are affected in autism? I couldn't sleep. Yes, melatonin. And did it help? If it helped, tell me. If it helped. Now, someone has asked, this one must be a medic. This one has asked, which brain areas are affected in autism? Which brain areas are affected in autism? In my opinion, the most likely thing is that the only distraction the internet can provide is a person to be able to sleep. Onyx is saying, in my opinion, the only likely thing is that the only distraction the internet can provide is for a person to be able to sleep. Yes, very hard. Now, this question has been asked by a medic. Which brain areas are affected in autism? Frontal cortex. Let me go through those. This prefrontal cortex, it helps in decision making. I think that applies to everyone. Of course, Onyx, it applies. Of course, prefrontal cortex, this part of the brain is what helps you to make decisions. And amygdala, there is a part that is in the middle of the brain called amygdala. You know, it produces serotonin. That one is emotions, how you feel, how you think, how you cry. And then we have cerebellum. Cerebellum, coordination and coordination, because it's here and you know the ears are here. So whoever asks that question, let me not go deep. That is it. So when you have autism, it depends with where it's affected. When your genetic cells were being brought up. What neurotransmitters are involved? Serotonin abnormality. But since we live in 21st century, yes, you cannot live without internet. I've always talked about serotonin, dopamine, and GABA glutamate. You know, if you have been following my I call them interactions of some issues like autism, I've always said dopa, serotonin, and GABA, if they are affected, you start behaving in a way. You get? I can see some people are coming in. If you are coming in, my friend, don't leave. Tell me where you are. Tell me where you are relaxing. Which country are you from? Let's interact. And don't leave without hitting the like button and also your subscription. Which you who is watching, which country are you coming from? Tell me, which country are you coming from? And let's interact. The people that are in the chat, let's interact with you. Let's know which country. Tell me where you are watching from, how you think about the topic that I'm going. But I'm not having a topic. What I'm having is I'm answering questions that are in my inbox. I follow you Instagram. Okay, Onyx, I'll send you my number. You talk on WhatsApp. Okay, so we continue. What is the role of genetics in autism? See, people are following. What is the role of genetics in autism? Strong genetic component is in autism, because you saw some people are born by some signaling proteins that are weak, some mitochondria that do not produce enough energy. Those are genetic problems. You get? Those are genetic problems that carry on and on of autism. Multiple gene mutation involvement. You get? Mutations of those signaling proteins that tell now that tell our ectoderm now start moving to go and form the neural tube. We want to form the brain, but they are not enough and they cannot signal. So problem starts from there. They don't have the signaling. So problems start from there. So if the problem starts from there, what happens? What happens is you become autistic. So mutations of some cells and proteins, synaptic function genes that have mutated. A question like this, how do you feel about people being vegetarian? Onyx has asked a question. How do you feel about a person being vegetarian? I'll answer it in two ways. There are some people that are vegetarian that they never wanted to be vegetarians. It's because they are sick. They like meat, but it's only that you are sick and you cannot do anything else. So what do? You just have to be a vegetarian. The other thing is, let's talk. It is a choice that you can be a vegetarian. You don't love meat. But it is, in the other way, it is you don't have an option. You have to take meat. You get? Okay, let's continue. Let's continue, my friend. What is the theory? What is the theory of neuronal connectivity in autism? What is the theory of neuronal connectivity in autism? Neural connectivity in autism. Overconnectivity in some brain areas and a connectivity between regions. And a connectivity within regions. That one I'll answer it like that. What is the theory of neuroconnectivity in autism? Overconnectivity or underconnectivity? Because you have seen some things can be hyper and some things can be not hyper. So it is overconnectivity or underconnectivity of some neurons like serotonin, those. How does neuronal migration affect autism? How does the neuron migration affect autism? The one that we've seen. How does it affect autism? It's important we talk about it. It affects autism. How does neuronal migration affect autism? Disorganized brain structure impair neuronal circuit, because if they are disorganized when it is migrating, those people that have asked this question should be medics, I think so, or students, because they are asking very specific questions. If those ectoderm cells are migrating down and they are disrupted, the brain will not be the normal brain. Some parts will have problems. Myths and facts. Here are myths and facts. And what is this question? This person asking me, myths and facts. Vaccines cause autism. That one I had answered. Vaccines do not cause autism at all. Autism is caused by poor parenting. We said no, it is a neurodevelopmental. Myths: all autistic individuals have intellectual disability. No, there are some that have high intellectual ability, very high. Autism can be cured. It is long life. That one, but manageable. We can only manage the strength, or what do I say, to go down. Early therapy improves the progression. Yes. Autism is a spectrum disorder. True, it is a spectrum. Ranges from mild to severe. That's why it is called a spectrum disorder. Now, a child with autism becomes aggressive. What is the management? Some drugs to reduce serotonin and behavioral therapy first. Why is multidisciplinary care important? Because autism affects multiple domains: social interaction, motor skills and behaviors, and communication. Today, these people that were asking these questions are medics. They have the same things that they are asking. Now, anyone who has a question on, because I'm seeing target questions that are from medics, and they need interaction with medics. You see, anyone who has a question, I can see today people, and I've noticed some people have been discouraged. I've really been discouraged coming online because of the raging and going up and down of hours. Don't feel like that. Onyx has asked me for music. Let me give Onyx some music now. Anyone who has a question, can ask. Anyone who has a question can ask me. Anyone who has a question, as you wait for some music, if you are coming in right now and you are a new person, here we talk about what medical issues, and when we talk about medical issues, I'm trying to find something else. I've found it here. And when we talk about medical issues, sometimes we feel good. Feel good. Onyx, where are you going? Your music is here. Let's talk about yes, music can have negative effect on people if you listen to bad music, but when you listen to good music like the one I'm listening to, they have good effects. Reggae music is positive. Reggae music is positive music. You get reggae music is positive music. One love, one love, one love. Talk about everything. Talk about the people. Hey, one love. One heart. Let's get together and feel alright. And feel alright. Listen to that. One Onyx at his board. I've answered questions and then I move back. And then Onyx asked me, "Play no music, man. Play no music." Oh, it was on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we always give some music. Yeah? No worries, Onyx. No hurry. Get them some music here. Get some music. The lesson is over. Questions have been answered. And then we are doing our thing here. Let me get this one. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you? Where is the request?
Yo mañana mucho más. Vamos al pole. Bueno. Que te mamá. Así. Mamá, mucho mía. DJ Fatso. Yeah. Que baru komandira nagia siamano. Era matira que era poder de será avendo. Uso la cuana será vamos que a cuando quito. Era mañana todo muere toda ayango. Una mañana toda de poria sapana dina mi kingo. Y por ahí a mi kingo. De serio como que cara de no mongo. La cara que llora yo que tumo, un doctor y humo, era watingisa tuno na juga chamo shieti somo, bigingo.
That one is called Mogizi. Mogizi, from where my sister comes
Wickedness here, not even water can cool me. Not a mercy. Get me, get me wicked. Tomorrow, guys, after tomorrow, don't ignore, listen to Yes, I like them with only, no problem. No problem, man. No worries, only, no worries. No worries, Ask me to friend at the bar, just about his own. Plays on my feet, I'm on the patrol. So get like me, just got a cut, yeah. Eat the buddy seat, eat in my trunk, probably just for a freak. Catch me in the hood, posted in the stove. Twizzling in my lap on the phone, counting dough. If the girl choose, let her do a thing. Shit like a mama, nice, nice.
Mental health and cardiac issues. Only the brain is important. The brain is you know this.
Thank you. smiling. I guess now it's time for me to give up.
Yeah. So I
Got a picture of you beside me. Not the next thing works, but I'm looking up. Oh, yeah. Got a fist of the earth emotion. Got a hand on the dream. Gotta leave it home behind me now. And whatever I said, whatever I did, I get needed. I just want you back for good. Still want you back for good. And whenever I'm on, just send me the song I sing it. You'll be right up on the search. Still want you back for good. I'm glad, but I'm not.
You think I could have get in a movie? Biggie, I hit on a rock. Biggie, I hit on a rock. Me did only one little thing. Love that did I look up on the Biggie, I hit on a rock. Biggie, I hit on a rock. Hey, be a little piece, just a little feel up. Now you take a set up on me, you eat up. Give my space, give my room, give my little breeze. I wanna make you feel so. So we keep it tight and me ever clean so. Want me did want. Money, but you are free relationship and rough and more for me. Hey, you think I could have get in the movie? You couldn't get in the second round. Biggie, I hit on. Biggie, I hit on. We did only one little thing. Love you did I don't have a thing. Biggie, I hit on.
Some of them boogie down for me. Me love the way the ladies will wine for me. Everybody now, like a everybody. Some of them never know me. Some of them never know me. Some of them kick for me. Every time the people jump in. Some of them wanna wine for me. Some of them boogie down for me. They love the way the ladies will wine for me. Everybody now. Everybody I like the way you do that. I think it's hot. Mama, let it wind up. See girls are hot. Mama, put cool on you there. All the ladies who love
I am speaking to you through Google Translate, and Google Translate does not always translate words correctly. My online doctor. I've had a lot. I'm redeeming some stress, man. Remember, it's a Wednesday, and we started a topic, and Onyx complained we don't have music today, so I decided to relieve the stress of the week with some music. Welcome to the platform, everyone who is watching. Welcome. Oh, my time is running out, but I'll do some things. I'll do some 1, 2, 3 things here and there. So music is therapy, and music relieves your stress, and that is what we are doing tonight. It relieves some stress, and that is what we are doing tonight. So welcome to the platform, everyone. If you are watching, if everyone is watching, be good to everyone out there. Be good to everyone out there. Feel good wherever you are. Always do what? Praise the Lord. Feel good. Praise the Lord. Give thanks to Jah every time. Give thanks to Jah every time, because yeah, that the computer is bringing nef. The computer is bringing nef, but no worries, no worries. We're gonna find whatever that we want. So who you is watching there? Who is watching? Just stay tuned as I listen to some music and watch some videos here. Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this. Oh, it's 10:25. I have to get going, but let me see. Let me see some things that I wanna see here. Oh, this one is IDM. IDM close privacy video playback. This one is what I want. Open folder. Some softwares are competing here. Come on. Some folders are competing, and I want to open them. So they are bringing here problems. So everyone who has been watching and everyone who is in the platform, it's time to say, let's sleep tight. Let's sleep tight. We see everyone tomorrow. See everyone tomorrow. See everyone tomorrow. I don't know what is happening to this thing. Yes, that one. So bye bye. See you guys. Let's meet tomorrow.